we're gonna play our favorite character, the Barbarian. This is a character that we just smash everything with. The goal is to just climb the ranks of Ascension. I'm playing on Ascension 10 now. So I've been playing a little bit, but it goes up to Ascension 20. So I want to get my way through it as fast as possible. So I'm just gonna try and move through it as quickly as I can. First aid kit, exert all Malady cards. Probably not gonna pick up any Malady cards. If we are to be so lucky. We won't, anyway. Yeah, how is Mudang doing? I know that like they were like a big old meme for like a little bit there, you know? They had it kind of coming together. People were Mudang posting and stuff. But I haven't really heard so much about Mudang as of late. And that's kind of the way of a niche internet animal, I guess. I don't know. People talk about you for a while, and suddenly they aren't doing that anymore. So, kind of a bummer, actually. Wish I like. It's at this point that I'm curious. Like, how has Fame been kind to Mudang? How is she? Mudang is a he? That doesn't change much of my opinion. Really, it doesn't really change anything for me, but Mood done, giving a diggity darn about you. Ooh, we got a cat. Pick our cat. When picked up, increase max HP. When you roll the dice, roll an additional die and pick a higher result. I don't think it's worth spending money on any of these relics. I think we're just gonna push it forward. We're gonna just try to get some upgrades for the cards that make the most sense, like the stupid way. Makes a lot of sense. I could also go for a javelin upgrade. And I kind of like the idea of Pig Rush as well. All right, let's go for Pig Rush. And then if we can afford it, the stupid way. Yeah. I'm actually a big fan of getting the stupid way here pretty early. That's a really good card for a wild build. Just get as much stuff as we can, you know? All right. Go and just hit them. And I could take a little bit of damage. Ah! I can't believe Mudang interfered with the election. The 2024 election? Was that the one? Really, to be honest with you, I can't remember when Mudang was. Like, my concept of time has gotten very strange and has felt very strange since 2016, I want to say. That was whenever things got weird. I was like, okay, I guess things are just like this now. I guess I just feel weird a lot of the time. My cat is pissed. Mudang interfered in the 2016 election 8 years before it was born. The fact that you know the exact date of you know how old Mudang is actually is so telling that you just know more about this subject matter than I do. I'm probably ever will. Like I could ask the questions, but I think it would take like an actual level of dedication that I'm not really willing to put like pen to paper on. Like, I'd need to definitely, like, I would need to write it, like, 100 times. I would need to write all the information about Mudang. I'd need to read Mudang's Wikipedia article. Who knows how long that is. I'd need to write the Wikipedia article word for word. I'd need to just keep going in on it. I don't know if I got that, if I have that kind of, I don't know if I have that kind of willpower, frankly. To be frank. And my name is Frank. And we're gonna chuck one of the meats out, because we don't need it. Gain 20 HP? Sure. We can lose 2 gold just for that. That's Cheaty about Mood Dang. She probably knows a lot. I don't, you know, I mean, that might be the case. It might be the case. In which case, I'm impressed. I don't know a whole lot of anything. Yeah, had to ask me a subject that I'm, like, well-versed on. I don't know what I would break down for you. Maybe the idea of, like, Redline, but even then, I don't know a lot about, like, the background production. You know, you could ask me about, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and even still, I feel like I could give you, like, some kind of a very basic breakdown of a lot of the systems of that game, but I couldn't give you, like, an actual, like, real explanation as to a lot of, like, the intricacies of what's going on in that game. Really very, jack of all trades, master of none, sort of. Except, jack of no trades, also master of none. I'm getting out of here. I don't want curses from a guy in a wizard's cloak. Cars 2? Your Honor, Cars 2? You know, I can tell you a little bit about it. I can tell you a thing or two about Cars 2, maybe. You want to know about Cars 2? I can talk your ear off about Cars 2. I actually could, to be real with you. I probably couldn't do that either. Like in actuality though, like no bit. Take the bit away. No more bits. Bits are canceled. I probably couldn't explain much about. What I know about Cars 2 is that there's some weird car eugenics going on in Cars 2. Like that's like the main plot point for like the bad guy is that they're like they have the bad guy's like, yeah, car eugenics. I love car eugenics. And every time I would watch that movie, I'd just be like, what? This is weird. What? Hey, got the kill, nice. Discover card, add 2 options. Cards you cast can't be countered. I love that. I love a dinosaur. I love a dinosaur. Bloodthirsty? That's what I am. Cars 2 is similar to Full Metal Alchemist. You could probably make like a Venn diagram breakdown of like the similarities between Full Metal Alchemist and Cars 2. Like I'm not convinced that that's not like, you know, like within the realm of like possibilities. You could make that happen. I mean, you stretch your imagination. You could probably make anything, you know. You can connect any 2 things to one another via some random similarities that they might have. You will not gain panic. I do like that card. The likelihood is that we'll roll below a 6, so let's grab this because it's free charge. I also like Looming Presence quite a bit for this build. Let's go ahead and grab that. I just like how the Cars series, the series is racing, spy thriller racing. What I like about Cars 2 is that one scene where Tow Mater goes to the like sushi bar and he's like, I came here for the pistachio ice cream, and he gets like a whole plate of wasabi and he eats the whole thing, And he's like, I think that this pistachio ice cream has turned. That's my favorite part of... That's really my favorite part of, yeah, Cars 2. I thought that was a very, like, I was like, the type of scene where you look at it and you're like, this is what Martin Scorsese was talking about whenever he said that Marvel movies weren't real cinema. Like, this is actual cinema. This is what it looks like. I'm sure that he was probably also thinking about that scene whenever he said those words. He was thinking about Cars 2, yeah. Uncanny impression. Thanks. I'm an impressionist. Get some hits. This is our only limited, so we can actually just play this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty much pretty cool. Let's go ahead and knock that 60 down, and then roar! Oh, good stuff. Okay, great hasting. Oh, we have great card draw right now. This is beautiful. All right. Let's get rid of that now. 8 degrees between me and Kevin Bacon, or is it 6 degrees of separation? I mean, yeah, it's kind of interesting to think like how you could like separate yourself from like certain individuals through other people. It's a web, man, and it's a small world after all. I mean, it gets harder. You go into the like thinking about people who have come, gone, and passed. Like you might have a harder time, you know, with the degrees of separation between yourself and George Washington. But that also kind of intrigues me. Like I like to think of like how close to GW could I get? Did I know anybody who knew somebody else who also knew this one guy who was like George Washington's third cousin from France? George Washington's French cousin? Getting messed up. I have power now. Yeah, yeah. When combat starts, gain temporary power. When gain critical hit and evasion. I like that one. Reroll dice. Nope, I don't roll dice. Double target number until the end of combat. Oh, you know, I mean. That one is pretty fun. I don't know if I've ever seen that card before. That's a fun card. Started my action, gain 4 block. Upon acquisition, gain an additional activated relic selected receive. Oh, okay, yeah, we go for that then. Oh, the refresher is one of the best. Add 2 mana, gain 1d6 haste whenever you lose HP charge. During this turn, cards can be played using mana of any color. Phenomenal. I love it. George Washington's French cousin's name is Giorgio Washingtina. Oh, George Washington. My name is George Washington. That's like weird Borat. That's not French. My name is George Washington. George Washington. I don't know. At the same time, I have like this is like I think that we all have like the desire to kind of like know like okay, well what is my genetic makeup? Like what do I come from, I guess, you know, as far as like as whatever my genetics are. At the same time, I kind of don't trust those like send in your spit and your jasms and we'll send you back a thing that shows you how Irish you are, you know? Like I don't know if it's worth knowing how Irish I am for that. Seems like it's kind of tough. Ooh, I could catalyst something. It might be kind of fun to catalyst something. I need a big bonk. That's what I want. That's what I want right now. I want a big bonk. Oh, this fight's over. I don't even know why I'm not just dragging it over. Apply vulnerable and weak. Yeah, I can get behind that. You cannot have slow applied to you after passing any check. Grant critical hit after using the 1 die. Discover 1 black card. Nope. Kind of a leave moment. Yeah, I don't really trust anyone with my fluids. I just don't. I wish, you know, like, I wish I was a more trusting person, but I just don't. Like, I don't think that I want them to have my fluid. Because I've heard terrible things. They keep being like leaks and stuff like that, right? They keep being like, actually, whenever they sent in their fluid, you know, they gave, you know, suddenly, every, Johnny down the street knows, you know, like what your entire genetic makeup is and also your social security number somehow. I mean, they can find out crazy things from like no information. People on the, you know, on the internet and stuff like that. It's random. Oh man, you know, that could just happen. That could also just happen. They don't even need to have my fluids for that to occur. So like if I'm given my fluids, I feel like it becomes easier. Like I don't know who has access to like DNA testing. I don't know if that's like a thing that you can get. I don't know, like off of Amazon or something like that. You just order yourself a little DNA test, do your own 23andMe based off of like, I don't know, just like you put a little squirt of juice on top of a little strip of paper and it looks green, so I guess you're from France. Is it considered a HIPAA covered if you're not technically talking with a doctor about your DNA? I'm trying to process that. I don't think that I am. I think I might be too stupid to understand what you're saying. They're the one popular ones who are selling information to other countries. Yeah. Why do they want that info? Why do they want to know that about me? They're gonna use it to hurt me in some way. That's all that I'm, you know, like, that's all I'm convinced of. Oh, that's a beautiful... I like Bloodthirsty there. I think I might like a Looming Presence upgrade. Let's go for Sling. And these bad boys exert. This one does not exert, but I can't make it do more damage. So actually, I'm just gonna upgrade the stone axes, because right now what I need isn't, right now what I need is damage. Gain a random relic? Okay. What is that? Super battery. When charge reaches 3, increase mana pool capacity by 2 when a whole new turn starts charge. Oh, okay, cool. I like it. I guess I could have gone back one and gotten myself a little treasure there, but I'm not worried about it. HIPAA prevents medical professionals from talking about your information with others. So are DNA tests consider HIPAA, or is it just like you sending this to a random company? I think that it's like privatized. I think it's a private company. So I believe that they could do whatever they want with like their information based on, you know, whatever they, because you probably sign a thing, you know, that says like, I sell my soul, you know, to you. Or, you know, something potentially less dramatic. Whatever the case, I am kind of just fully, like, I'm pretty convinced that, you know, it's a bad idea to like, give them my info. And maybe I'm just being paranoid, but gosh darn it, I am. I'm being paranoid about it. Hold on. It's my spit. Why do they want my spit? I don't know why they want it so badly. If I met a guy on the street who was like, give me your spit, I want it, I wouldn't give it to him. I just wouldn't do that. No, give it to me. I can tell you how Irish you are. Okay, man. But, like, since there's this, like, degree of separation between, you know, me and... there's a degree of separation between me and that guy on the street. He works for a company called 23andMe. Well, suddenly now I need to, like... Now I should trust him more. I don't trust that guy. I don't want him to have my spit. Oh yeah, we need to lower that. Oh, I just lowered injury as I rolled Dying Surge. Damn. It's, you know, it's honestly okay though. Fight's still lower. Convert half of the injury into HP is always intriguing, but I'm not really in the market for healing my injury. I'm just not something that I really care about. Did I just get a Doomsday Rocket? Oh no, that's what I'm looking at here. At the start of next turn, deal 50 damage to all enemies. I'm in a hurry, I'm good. Buy a random relic. What do we got? When combat starts, HP becomes 30. Huh? Every time, huh? Modify effect. When you pick up corrupted relics, they don't... you won't get curse cards. Okay. For every 3 enemy health bar broken, gain evasion. I'm just gonna grab this one. If we reroll, try to get... I could pick up Wild Might, though. Chances are I'll roll above a... Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Phenomenal. Confidence! Oh, yes, confidence, yes. Yes, well, you are very confident, ooh. Slime, when attacked 3 times, remove 1d6 mana randomly. I don't want to deal with that. That guy can eat my butt. Yeah! Did I get the power? Very cool. Ooh, I love Scorched Earth. That's a fun one. Just the ability to give everybody on the playing field some vulnerability. Now, it does apply vulnerability to me as well, but I deal with a little bit of vulnerability. Okay with that. I'm gonna throw this at you. Any chance of getting... okay, we can't get that. Go ahead and play this. I'm hoping for Pig Rush. Alright, you know what? Let's just do that. Oh, phenomenal. Give me Pig Rush, please. Give me Pig Rush. That's what I'm looking for. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, gain 20 power whenever we... Okay, we need to get my injury up to 30. So that way I can get 20 power. Yeah, okay. 20 power, let's go! Oh, it's so insane. The sky is cooked. When you have no cards in hand after casting a card, draw 1d6 cards. It's kind of the best relic ever. Blackstone is kind of the best relic ever. Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of is. Counter Helix is really good too. I'll take it. I'll grab it. Will you be watching the Super Bowl tomorrow? If so, what's your favorite part of the event? I'll be honest, I didn't know that the Super Bowl was tomorrow until, like, 15 minutes ago. I didn't know who was playing in it. I just did not know that it was happening. I was in the middle of planning Stardew Valley for tomorrow. And then came into the knowledge that the Super Bowl is actually happening. So actually what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be playing Stardew Valley. If you're a person who is also like, Super Bowl, you know, like, you know, kind of mid on it. If you're a Super Bowl fan, I get it. I get it. I kind of like watching the Super Bowl just for the vibe of watching the Super Bowl. There is a vibe. You get some, like, I don't know, some, like, wings or something like that going on. Good food. Watch some commercials. Have a silly little laugh. It's kind of fun. Got a hunting net. Grab that. Kind of a weird one. Okay, well, oh, I was hoping to cast this here catalyst thing. Okay. Maybe go for a roar then. Yeah, that'll kill. That one didn't kill. Oh no. I need more mana. Here, let's do this. We can just right click that and then that'll kill. Okay. It's built different. Tuning in for the halftime show for Kendrick. Dude, the fact that Kendrick is probably going to be playing, like he's definitely gonna be playing Not Like Us, right? Imagine being Drake. That's wild. He drops his, imagine having your diss track being played at the Super Bowl. Holy crap. He won 5 Grammys for Not Like Us, so I wouldn't be surprised. Wild. Like, he probably is gonna play, he probably is gonna play it. I can't see why he wouldn't. It's just like, definitely like, oh man. I feel like at that point, like, everybody, like, when you make a song and it's that, like, culturally well regarded and it's your diss track, like, does Drake have a leg to stand on anymore? I really don't know a whole lot about, like, hip-hop. But yeah, when I hear about this, I'm like, I mean, you just like thinking about it. From what I do hear, because, you know, I hear things. I don't know anything, but when I hear things, I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, Wild Might, nice. Yeah, we're not higher than 30 yet. Let's go ahead and just we got a cast to do that, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, let's play Counter Helix, because Counter Helix hits. Yes, man. Another humble. Let's go. He's trying to sue. I didn't even like hear that was happening. I mean, I guess if it's your, you know, like just thinking like. Thinking like, what's your move? Crazy though. Oh, hell yeah. This is me in my hell yeah arc. Having a major hell yeah moment. I'm just chucking shit. Let's get these hunting nets on. Every hunting net. Oh. I need to be playing this one. Phenomenal. Kind of weird because this one right here, the Astrolabe, during this turn, cards can be played using mana of any color. It's helping me activate my counter helix. Gain whenever you take damage, all enemies lose 5. It's helping me proc that, but it's meaning that whenever I play things with wild on it, like these stone axes here, you may cast this card without sufficient mana. If you cast in this way, each mana cost deals 2 to you. And what I want to do whenever I have the counter helix effect active is actually damage myself, because, you know, whenever you take damage, all enemies lose 5 HP. So it's like doubling up on damage. But since I'm playing cards using mana of any color, it's being very particular, you know, it's not being particular about the type of mana, and I'm just playing these stone axes with mana. So it's a weird combo. It's like helping me get counter helix active, but it's not helping me proc counter helix. Very strange. Remove all debuffs from yourself. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I like that one. All right, final boss. He's suing against the record label and Spotify, claiming that they boosted the song, and is now trying to sue again. He's just suing, huh? Suing. I mean, if it's your only move, if it's your reputation has been, like, absolutely obliterated like that, but still, goddamn. Still just wild to think that that's getting played at the Super Bowl. Oh, I should have done Catalyst. You know what? It's okay, though. Ooh, yeah, we can do Catalyst now. Okay, what's the right click here? Because one of these bad boys gotta get right. You know what? We could just do this, and then we actually get Fire Mana naturally. Then we Catalyst. Then we boost the power on Dying Surge. Then we gain 20 power. Then we attack them for all of their health. Then we get 20 more power because we only have a few cards and we keep pulling that card. We've already exerted most of our cards. We've gotten rid of them. Then we just keep going, man. Destroy them. Dude. Ah! Anyway, that was a good run. I like Kendrick. I don't know really, like, the details of, like, a lot of that stuff, but, you know, it's like, I mean, if you gotta choose someone's vibe, I wouldn't go to bat saying I know much of anything about whatever's going on if I was really asked, like, what is my opinion? As if my opinion even matters as well. But I like Kendrick's vibe. So. And I also never, ever really listened to any, Drake either. So, I would say that's where my dog in the fight is. If you can even call that a dog. If you can even call that having a take in their feud. Alright, let's do another one. Where are we going? We want upgrades, but we want elites. First upgrade is up here. Alright, we're going up it that way. I prefer Kendrick's style over Drake's. Yeah, you're just talking like musically, from what I've heard of both of them, I would say that's my take as well. hoping that we get Big Bonk. It's my favorite card to have with this character. If I could get Big Bonk, I would be a happy, happy, happy boy. I saw a picture the other day of Kanye standing next to his now wife, and he's the one who's naked, and she's got like all black on, some shades and stuff like that. He's just standing there naked. It was great. It was a great little great little drawing. Ah! My damn! This freaking goose, man! Catch me. Wouldn't be caught. I'm gonna destroy this goose. Wouldn't be caught dead supporting this goose's antics. Kanye is truly an enigma to me. Yep. It can be pretty amazing that people will still kind of go to bat for like him and stuff, but you know. I'm also of the opinion that that like, you know, it is like it's a very exclusionary sort of opinion, but dude, if you go into like, if your goal is to seek like attention and stuff, I don't know if you're a person that can be trusted. And especially whenever you get into people who are like very, very famous, right? The reason they're there, you know, is the reason they're there. Yeah, I have people whose work I like and stuff. I'm kind of if I had to say that I'm like a simp for any celebrity, Bill Hader. I have a little bit of that like Tulsa pride in me, and Bill Hader's from Tulsa. And I think he's funny as hell. So that's as much of a reason as I need to like Bill Hader just a lot. Now that I know the intricacies of Bill Hader's personal life, would I go to bat saying Bill Hader is a good person? If somebody was like, Bill Hader sucks, I met him in person, he sucks, I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't fight it probably. I'd just be like, alright. I don't know, I've never had an experience. Never experienced the Hader IRL. What I would probably say is I'd be like, so would you say that you're a hater? And then we'd share a laugh. But I would be like, I am a fan though. I am a fan. You're a Bill Hader fan? Name every song? Every song? Starting from the first one? Okay. Old Town Road. Industry Baby. Panini. The only songs that exist are Lil Nas X songs. For some reason, I feel the need to hate Tulsa. Are you from Tulsa? No? Well, goddamn. Then I'm as confused as you are. Combat starts, gain 2 haste. I like that one. I need stuff that has wild. I like Colossus, but I need something more than Colossus. Picked up 10. Oh, I like Cataphract Armor. Cataphract Armor is good. I think it's because of high school sports. What do you mean, the fact that only people in the only type of sport that exists in Tulsa is football, and no other type of sport is like considered even like remotely valid for some reason? Would that be it? Or is that just me? Is that just my personal experience? No Tulsa slander allowed. Also, OKC has horrible infrastructure. I mean, if I gotta compare Tulsa to Oklahoma City, I would go Tulsa every time. I would choose Tulsa every single time. It wouldn't even be close. It's like not even close. Now, if I spent a lot of time in OKC, no, not either. But, you know, I mean, I guess I'm biased. Been watching Tulsa King though. I got one of those Paramount Plus subscriptions, and yeah, I've been watching that, and it's weird, man. Like it's a really cool kind of crossover between like New York and Tulsa, Oklahoma, but it's weird to watch because it is just like all of the locations in it are just like, oh, yeah, that's like home right there. That's home. Discover 1 mono red card. I'll take a red flasks. You know, like we might get something good. Speaking of maybe getting something good, I'm hoping for a big You gotta show me counter helix. Like, that's so intriguing to me. You know it's so intriguing to me. I love the idea of counter helix. I love the idea of counter helix. Do I love it in practice? I don't think so. Not yet. There it is! That's what I'm looking for. Reach 2 injury you have. Summon a random basic element. I don't think that we could do that. Supernova. We'll wait on that. Alright, now I just need to get some upgrade juice. There's no upgrades incoming. Shout out to the Okies in chat. Hey, shout out. Always a shout out. That's my Homa. Oh, I always gotta start. I gotta open with Giant Club. I always forget. It applies paper skin, which makes enemies super duper weak to being hit with a giant club. After casting 3 cards, deal 10 damage. I like the damage. I like the burn. I'll cast, you can deal 10 damage to me. I don't even care. I'm not even pressed. Ooh, Glow, deal 5 damage. Mana pool capacity decreased by 1. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I am gonna go for Impatient, though. That's the big one. Ugh. Kind of a weird breakdown here. Yes! Okay, let's decrease by 1, so that way we get more power, so that way we get Hunting Net, so that way we get Giant Club, so that way we Stone Axe them to death. Beautiful. Beautiful, baby. It's beautiful. How's Tulsa better than OKC? You want me to explain it? Where do I even begin? No, like actually though, I think that, okay, so like, I do think that as far as becoming like a place, and this may be, maybe I'm off base here, but I feel like as far as becoming a place where people are like a little bit more like readily accepted based on their differences, like I think that Tulsa is actually a little bit ahead on that regard, right? Maybe I'm crazy, and maybe I'm just wrong, and OKC is like actually like getting pretty decent because it is a city. At the same time, I also just see it as like one of the most it's like really one of the most conservative cities. Whereas, you know, I look at like Tulsa, we got like a gay district and stuff. There's a lot of I don't know, just like proactive thinking kind of floating around, it felt like, at least in whenever I was in community college and with the people that I had the pleasure to meet. It always kind of felt like that was the case. And also, I just have some OKC or some Tulsa pride. It's really what it comes down to is Tulsa pride. I don't know if any of this is true at all. I speak from a place of ignorance. So, yeah, this is what it is. Increase mana pool capacity by 2, double your fire. Increase mana pool capacity by 2. Ooh, Vengeance, gain 4 Fury. I like 4 Fury. I can take that. Also, oh, I'm gonna die. The metro in Tulsa is one consistent area. OKC is split up into 8 different cities, and it feels like it. Yeah, it definitely feels like Tulsa is on a grid, and it's very, very organized with like its streets and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I think there's more people from Oklahoma in this chat than I've met in real life. I am consistently surprised by the amount of Okies that I do see in my chat. I'm always like, wait a minute. You're from Oklahoma? What? Well, huh? You cast a monocolored common card to add 1 mana, can only be triggered 6 times each turn. I'll go for Bamboo. It's rare. It's a rare relic. We pick it up. It's a rare relic. You can't not. Gotta give it a grab. I think that, when does Picnic start? 4 CT? Okay. We have time then. Okay, let's open with, I do want to get Impatient. All right, I get a red mana here. Ah! I'm okay. I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I really want to cast Battle Instinct, but I don't know if I can. I don't need to. I'm okay. A second flail? Can you imagine being like a medieval knight and then watching a guy like run up to you dual wielding flails? I would definitely be a field peasant if we were back in like medieval era. You know, like everything else sounds pretty terrible. I mean, even like field peasantry sounds pretty awful. Pretty much awful. You know, like the hope is to become like a jester or something. That's like really best case scenario. You know, I wouldn't even want to be like major royalty. They cut off your head if you do that. I mean, you could say the same about like really what is the best job? What is the best job? All of them have to just suck pretty much. Be a forest witch? Oh, because then they hunt you down. You know, they used to burn witches and like tie like, I don't know, bunch of crazy stuff to them and throw them in the river so that they would drown. I'm scared. I recast a black card to add 2 void mana. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen this relic before, but it's very intriguing, and I'll pick it up for the very sake and fact that I don't think that I've ever seen it before. Ah! I got impatient. Impatient is beautiful. Love impatient. When an enemy's health bar is depleted, apply paper skin to a random enemy is one of the best things I've ever seen. Howdy. Ooh, you are already dead? Ooh, we could go you are already dead mode. Alright, I'll do it. I do it for the anime. Apply a little bit of that. Oh, this guy's already dead. Dude, it's a goblin in the forest. He's so cooked. There's one goblin in the forest. Oh, this poor fella. I feel bad. You know, you gotta feel bad. I feel bad for a little dude. We're gonna add a red. We're gonna get impatient. Did they take my other javelin? Oh, son of a bitch. They took my javelin. Look at my cat. He's distraught. You made my cat distraught. I think the Metro and Tulsa being consistent is due to it growing from a single spot, while the OKC Metro consisted of multiple separate cities growing into one blob. I do feel like there's a lot of cities that kind of feel that way. That's definitely how Austin felt to me. It felt like they were just like it was just kind of they just kind of mushed everything together. They just kept building. Like the roads feel like spaghetti. They just didn't stop. I think there's a lot of cities that just kind of have that general environment. Might as well grab that. It's on sale. Growing up in the UK, all our cities and towns are built to be accessible on foot. Aw, yeah, that's so nice too. The need to, like, the fact that you don't need a car for anything, and I do enjoy like a little car ride. I do quite like my time just spent, you know, going to the grocery store, throw on a little bit of music, listen to some tunes. At least in like a rural area, you know, because it's like if you're in a rural area, it's relaxing when you throw on like a little bit of music. You go to the grocery store for a little drive. If you're in the city, then it's like, especially if there's like a chance of like traffic and stuff like that. Oh God, it's terrible. Just terrible. I mean, here in like the rural area, we have like, it's like, I think like most small towns in America are kind of like growing a lot. So if you go during rush hour, it gets pretty bad. It could get pretty clogged, but it's just because like the roads are just like 2 lanes, one coming this way, one going that way. So they don't really, you know, they just don't really have a whole lot built as far as the infrastructure goes yet. Oh, that's not what I want. I could go dead. What are we on Shattered? 65? Alright, let's hold on to that. And then let's try and get it. Let's try and, like, proc dead on, like, a crazy number or something. What are we at? 200 Shattered? That might kill. That does kill. Alright. When combat starts, summon a pure element. Start the 3rd action. Gain block. Whenever you lose HP, gain 6 critical hit. When combat starts, gain 6 critical hit. Okay. Don't have to tell me twice. I do being like be able to belt out music in a car as opposed to just wearing headphones on the bus. Yeah. Yeah, singing along with like some Billy Joel or something, you know, like just sing along with your tunes. Roll the window down, feel just like, you know, a bunch of air coming in, and then like kind of raise up your window or like start singing a little quieter whenever there's a car that's nearby. Unless you're going really fast, in which case they'll just hear ah for like half of a second. Then you don't need to worry about it. Then who cares? Also, who cares in general? I mean, that's kind of how I think people generally kind of act in the city. But if you sing, if you like belt out loud singing in like the city, I'm pretty sure that people think that you're an asshole. You just don't give a shit about any of your surroundings like that. OKC city limits start like 20 miles away, and it's a very rural populated area. The Tulsa Metro feels like one consistent city. If you're not a local, you have no idea where you're transiting from Tulsa to BA to Sand Springs to Jinx to Owasso. Yeah, I mean it's all just gridded. And if you do live there, like it's very easy to just know like kind of where you are, because you'll be like, you know, okay, so it's like streets have names and then streets have numbers, right? So I'm on Memorial, right? And then I'm on 121st, 131st, 141st, 121st, 111th, 101st, 91st, 81st, 71st, you know? So you kind of just know exactly where you are based on that. Very easy to read street signs there. Street signs is something that I've always just never really had, like other than whenever I lived in Tulsa. Like I've just never had on lock like that. Go Scorched Earth. I don't know, do I have the thing that says that I can't be countered? Because I haven't been countered yet, and to be honest, I'm a little like nervous that I'm going to be countered, I guess. Big hit. Oh, I don't have the thing that says you can't be countered, damn. Good evening. Oh shoot. Let's right click our big meat. Oh, I want to get the impatient cast off. Our big meat. Oh wait, no, this guy changes my mana. So if I just keep playing cards, there's a chance that we end up with a red mana. Give me a red mana. Let's go, baby! He's helping me kick his own ass. What a nice dude. What a fella. At this point, I'm just looking for another big bonking stick. There it is. There's my stick. Oh, I should have played Wild Knight. Oh, well. I want vulnerability across the board, please. Oh, I should have played Wild Knight. Oh well. Great stuff. How many hunting nets can a guy have? Genuinely, I don't need that many. I don't need that many hunting nets. It's too many. It's too many nets. Okay, we're gonna hit him with a hunting net. Hit him with a hunting net. Do this. Pig rush. Okay, let's try to get. I'm hoping for my big stick. Where's my stick? Another hunting net? I don't need this many hunting nets. Kind of a rough spread. All right, let's just take the curse. Eat away our pain, because we still have meats. And then he has so much Shattered that I think if I get dead, I just play it on go. Lose 5 HP and Blind. Oh, Blind might kind of suck. I don't know why I did that. He's dead. It doesn't matter. Oh, what a great run. Beautiful. Time to go fishing. I love MILF. I love fishing. Beautiful. It's insane how OP this character is, right? I'm just waiting for the ascension level that's gonna humble me, really, is what it's coming down to. Non-boss enemies might have extra abilities. I'll be very intrigued to see what that could do. Because I didn't even notice some enemies' intentions are different, and the effect of Distorted intensifies with a character that doesn't really, that just ends fights in turn 1. It's like, all I need to do is survive 1 turn, and we just pop off every time. It goes insane. Whew. Man, I love fish. That counterpoint of, dude, I love fish. MILFs and DILFs.